welcome to the Book of Unwritten Tales 2, where, we may already give one wolf skin to the merchant.
Look! A wolf skin.
You still need 9 more.
You didn't even look at it.
It was a wolf skin. You're missing 9.
Okay. I don't think we have anything more to do in here. We've already talked to her and to him, and I think I want to go and see if we can use any of these things that we've got here in the village, because I think there was at least like a forge or something, wasn't there? Oh, there's no, I guess we're not going to do anything with the forge then. Bedsheet.
It seems the mayor isn't just the mayor, fireman, priest, coachman and blacksmith. Looks like he's also forced into being his own washerwoman. Hopefully the mayor won't have any objection, as long as it helps me banish the evil from the woods.
I have no idea what we'll need that for, but
You can always use some string, as I'm sure I've mentioned on more than one occasion. It wouldn't be theft. I really need the string for, stuff. The washing line does, however, seem to be knotted to a hook on the house, which is much too high up for me.
Knotted to a hook that is much too high up. Door and stone mug, crossbow bolt, sand, bedsheet, silver jewelry, Timmy's scarf, axe.
If you can't undo a knot, then you can at least cut it. That's it.
Okay, what about this? Boards.
Shop has been nailed up. I'm sure that a few little wooden planks like that wouldn't stop a headless horseman or a werewolf. Shop has been nailed. I'm sure.
Do we... we do?
This might prove useful. I can't see anything. The wolf skin is lying right in front of the hole. Got it.
Okay, is this how we get 10 of them? By handing over the same wolf skin many times?
I've got another wolf skin for you. Different one.
Oh, fantastic! You just need 8 more.
But of course. Back in a minute.
That makes 10. So, did you gain experience while completing the quest?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. No one likes a generic collect quest.
It kills time. Isn't that the point?
Not really.
Here's your crossbow.
Very nice. Now I finally got everything I need to go deeper into the woods. Wish me luck.
Oh, I do. And you'll need it.
So, how do we coat the bolt with silver.
The shelves seem to be some kind of catch-all for things even the most optimistic shop owner couldn't hope to sell quickly. If I had more time, I'd love to rummage. I love this kind of stuff.
Do we do something with the shelf?
Sure, a motley selection of armor, weaponry, food, and magic potions always tends to work. But if the shop is stuck out in the middle of nowhere and no one is sending heroes to the area, then who is going to buy all this stuff?
Didn't really mean to do that. Meant to see if we need to do something about the shelf. Oh, the shelf was where the wolf skin was, wasn't it? And then we interacted with it from the outside. And that's why that's there. Okay. So we definitely can't interact with the... No. Okay. Let's go back to the camp. And we'll see if our friends can do anything with the silver.
Gulliver!
Wilbur, how can we help?
There should be a lot of psychokinetic energy in the heart of the wood.
What's that?
Well, it's a kind of energy emitted by supernatural things. You can locate it using a little device with arms attached. Could you make a device like that?
A little device with arms sticking out. Not exactly a precise description. Can you get me the blueprints? Then Nate and I can try our luck.
No, I don't think so.
We kind of already found the heart of the wood by accident.
If we can't build a PKE detector ourselves, then we're going to have to get hold of the mayor's somehow. But he doesn't want to give his up because it reliably detects supernatural beings.
What do you suggest?
I'm working on it.
Am I?
I think you might be safer in the village than here. I asked the mayor if you could wait there.
Let me guess what he said. I'm not having zombies in my house.
Why doesn't he want to help you?
People don't know us, and they're afraid of what they don't know.
Perhaps I should talk to him again.
In Seastone, I thought that success and enough money might make people forget who we are, but they don't, ever.
Right then. Hold the fort.
We're here if you need us.
Nate. Fire. Surely we don't just... Do we put it in the mug and then
The
melt
goblet
it?
is almost full to the brim with silver jewelry. Didn't look much to begin with.
Yeah, melt the silver.
Let's see what happens. Ah! Hot! In fact, it's hot enough to melt the silver in the goblet.
Okay. Huh. Can't use the molten silver with the crossbow bolt.
Nate has tried time and time again to cheer Timmy up the last few days. He even managed it occasionally, but Timmy always crept back into Esther's coat pocket.
Anything?
Every time I talk to him, I see that dreadful combination of hope and despair in his eyes. I won't do that any more than absolutely necessary.
Also, Sorry if you hear some random background noise on the video. My upstairs neighbor seems to be doing something, and I have no idea what. Glowing coal.
Touch hot coals with my bare hands. I'd need a really, really good reason to do that.
Okay. We don't have anything in our inventory to help. Tear-proof. White bedsheet.
The bedsheet could make the great beginnings of a ghost costume.
Dress up as a ghost.
Ta-da! Time for a ghost performance. Ooh! 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 Oh! Ooh.
What are you doing?
I am the ghost of the wood.
Haven't we got enough real spooks around here? Do you have to dress up like one too?
I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh.
I can see your feet. And is that my bedsheet?
You haven't settled the ghost of the wood, but I will return. Ooh. I don't know how, but he recognized me. It may be because he has a lot of experience with ghostly apparitions, living in the dark woods and all. Or it may have been my feet poking out from under the sheet.
Okay, I guess we can't do anything about that. No. Huh. Well, let's go and explore the woods a bit further. We went left last time, so let's go right this time. Bloody scraps of cloth.
That's... Oh no. What is that?
Who would have thought you can trap gnomes with scraps of bloody cloth?
A werewolf trap! Impressive!
Thanks.
You're a gnome too, aren't you?
You're a sharp one.
I found my friend's scarf. Not too many other traces, though. How about you?
Some werewolf tracks and footprints made by a heavy person coming from the direction of the cliffs.
Those must be Esther's tracks.
They disappeared in the undergrowth. No traces of a knight, a headless horseman, or any other horrors.
Perhaps they're ghosts?
Exactly what I thought. Some kind of apparition. Someone is conjuring up all these ghostly figures to try and scare us.
Then we mustn't be scared.
I'm not scared of anything. Well, maybe spiders. I can't stand them. How they sit there waiting and then suddenly run off and far too many legs.
Wow! Bounty hunter! That's just so cool. Most of us gnomes tend to be nerdy and avoid the big wide world.
You're here too? And you're some kind of mage?
Well, not a proper one. I'm trying to help my friends. No magic involved. What about you? Did the call of adventure lure you?
Gold.
Oh,
Not my dream job, hanging around in shady inns and taking on missions from greasy characters. As soon as I've gathered enough gold together, I'm going back to the caves, and will hopefully forget most of what I've experienced.
clever trap. It got me, that's for sure.
But you're not a werewolf. Razor-sharp senses, and teeth and claws to match. The cage won't keep him for long, and fighting the beast won't be much fun.
Maybe it would be better if we carried on together. Then we can protect one another. You know what I mean?
You shouldn't even be here. Go back to the village and wait there for 3 days. If I'm not back by then, leave the dark woods and don't look back.
No way! I'm not leaving here without Timmy and Esther.
Then at least scream loudly when the werewolf gets you, so I know where to look.
I think that could be arranged. I heard the werewolf howling deeper in the woods back there.
He hasn't turned up here yet. Maybe I should try my luck over there. Thanks for the tip.
How are you going to defend yourself against the beast?
Silver bullets, silver arrows, silver bolts. Anything made of silver can injure a werewolf.
Could you perhaps lend me a few of those bolts?
As the word silver would suggest, these things are expensive. Too expensive for shooting at squirrels that choose the wrong moment to sneeze.
Yeah, enough talk. We have to find my friends.
I have to track down a headless horseman, and I'll kill the werewolf. I haven't crossed that off my list yet. If I stumble across your friends in the process, fine. If not, so be it.
Wilbur.
What?
My name. Wilbur Weathervane. And I'm worried about Timmy and Esther. I want them back undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Trap.
The trap can't be detected underneath the leaves. A good bit of gnome engineering, complicated and functional. More or less. The bounty hunter hasn't deactivated the trap, probably hoping for a chance capture. I should stay clear of it. It could be a long time before someone comes to rescue me this time.
So this is where we came from, right? So do we go up or to the lower left or lower right? Up?
You can find these stoneheads all over Avantasia. They're ancient and no one knows who made them.
So we went right and up. And right? Are we back? Is this where the trap was or is? No. This is the heart of the woods place. So from here, I think we went this way last time. Let's go to the right this time.
So the woods weren't just a source of wood for the villagers, they also dug clay there.
Broken kiln.
Hard to say what destroyed the kiln, and when. Could have been time, wind and rain, but it could just as easily have been animals or other things. My guess is that the bricks were once fired right here in the woods. Makes complete sense. Not only is there lots of firewood here, the clay is also very moist and loses a lot of weight during firing. Why would you drag all that water into the village just to let it evaporate there?
Good point.
Looks like some kind of press. If I had to guess, I'd say it was used to press clay bricks into shape. The hinge is rusted through. Forcing the press might make it break. I'd better repair it first.
I wonder if our friends can help with that.
I wonder if the villagers dug too deep and woke up some kind of ancient evil. If so, the ancient evil must have been sleeping very close to the surface. I should be able to loosen a really nice lump of clay just with my bare hands. Yep, no problem.
Okay, so we've got clay now.
By all appearances, there's been no clay dug here for years. And the rain will ensure that there won't be much to see here in a few years' time.
Nothing else. Okay, so can we... Squidgy lump of loam. Broken press. Use this with anything in our inventory to repair it? No. Well, I mean, we can always examine these things.
A standard crossbow bolt made of iron, about a human hand long and very heavy. I wouldn't like to be hit by something like that. Unfortunately, completely useless against werewolves. Only thing that works against them is silver. A bit of sand from the stone goblet, dry, but not especially fine. An old axe, the handle and the parts of the head are very weathered, but the blade is still reasonably sharp. Timmy's favourite scarf. I'll return it to him as soon as I found him. There was nothing wrong with my dramatic rendition of a ghost. The fact that the mayor didn't think it was a real ghost must have been costume-related. A washing line about 2 troll strides long and still in pretty good shape. So now I have a crossbow, and I reckon I'm halfway capable of handling it. All I need now is a silver bolt. Long sticks are almost as useful as string. You can use them for all sorts of things. A blood-drenched piece of cloth as bait for a werewolf. My first thought was that it belonged to Timmy, but it's probably just pig's blood or something like that. At least I hope it is. A wooden press used to press lumps of clay into bricks. At least that's what it was built for. Presumably, you could use it to press other things if it wasn't broken. A nice lump of clay, perhaps a couple of pounds. Sea stone pounds, that is, not brack pounds.
So, should we try and find our way back? There's nothing else here, right? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. So, we've already been here. And is this where we came from? Maybe? Is this the place where we found the girl? I think it might be. And this is where the trap was, right? No, this is where the trap... Oh my goodness. Oh, we've only got 2 ways to go here. Okay, this is the way back. Cool. So, can we go into the camp? Because I'd like to see if we can do anything there to repair the press or whatever.
Wilbur, how can we help?
I dressed up as a ghost, but even though I was totally convincing, that stupid mare recognized me right away. It was mainly my feet that gave me away.
Then let's use my head to play the ghost. Turn me into a ghost.
Okay.
Here's a white sheet to start with.
And? Scary?
Sort of.
What else do we... Huh, I thought the blood-soaked cloth would be scary to add to the costume, but I guess not. Stick? No. I guess we don't have the rest of the ghost costume yet then.
Could you maybe repair this press, Gulliver?
Nate, that's a job for you, isn't it? The boy has long overtaken his old man when it comes to repairs.
What? That's it? Wow, you're quick.
Okay, so...
A perfect clay brick. I've pressed the clay into a brick. If I were to fire it now and repeat the process a few hundred times, I'd be able to build myself a house with them. Just not sure why I'd want to do that. There's plenty of empty houses here as it is. The clay is very moist. Ooh, perfect for making handprints or anything like that in. Probably not the right time to be thinking of messing around. I've pressed the clay into a... Just not...
What do we do with that? Handprints. Oh. I get it. Crossbow bolt. Uh-huh.
An absolutely perfect impression of an iron bolt.
And then we use this.
I'd better not put the impression into my pocket. It could get distorted. But I could use it here in the area if I'm very careful.
We use it with
I don't think that the open fire would be suitable for firing clay. It's too hot. Yeah, the water in the clay would evaporate too quickly and deform it.
Okay. Molten silver. Huh. Why not? We clearly have to pour the silver in here, right? But I don't know how to do that. Also, I don't know what to add to Gulliver's costume. Have we explored the forest as thoroughly as we possibly can? Because maybe there's more stuff we can take here. So if we go to the right, we've already been up there. So do we want to go down or like to the lower right or to the lower left? Lower left. And the lower left is where we came from. Lower right. And we're back here. We went this way, I think. So what if we go here? Huh. Maybe we have seen all the places. Deeper?
The crossbow alone isn't going to be much help against the werewolf. I'll need a bolt made of silver before I can venture in there.
Yeah, I kind of tried to have you make one, but you wouldn't. What if we go up here again? And then upper right. Lower right. Oh, we're back here. Okay, so I guess the forest isn't really all that big. We just need to complete the ghost costume somehow. And then have we been here before? Ah, okay. So yeah, we just need to complete the ghost costume somehow. And then we need to get him to somehow make the silver crossbow bolt. Can these people be of any help with that?
Hello.
Oh, ghost. What was that all about?
I thought, a little joke might lighten the atmosphere around here.
Don't joke about ghosts.
Yeah, he's not just going to give it to us.
Can we talk about the detector again? I really do need it badly to find the heart of the wood.
And I needed to detect supernatural threats around me. As long as the device reliably warns me of any spectral activity, it's an essential companion.
See you again sometime.
I hope so. I really do.
Nah, I better let us do.
Okay. So I guess there isn't anything else for us here. Or is there? No. Okay then. So, into the woods or leave the village? I don't think... Press the sand.
I wonder if I could press the sand into some kind of brick. It's dry, and that might prevent it from sticking together very well. It worked! The sand has formed a pretty solid block. Just the same, I'd better leave it in the press so that it doesn't fall apart.
Okay.
very good mold of the boat. I can't see any difference from the original.
Okay, so do we now use the silver?
This is the moment of truth. Nate, can you carefully pour the molten silver into the sand mold without burning your robot hand things? Be careful. Very, very careful. Brilliant. Well done. There was just enough silver. The mold in the sand is filled to the brim and it's starting to cool. Now we wait. Perfect. It looks exactly like the iron bolt, only this one will be able to inflict some damage on a werewolf as well. Now I finally got everything I need to go deeper into the woods. Wish me luck.
Take care, Wilbur, and shout if you need any help.
We don't have the other parts of the ghost costume for him, though. Well, let's see if we can now go deeper into the woods. So we just kept going this way, right? Yeah.
Whew. Okay. Time to hunt me a werewolf. No!
Oh.
Be gone, you beast! That was pretty easy. Everything okay?
Has she gone?
I drove it away, and I thought that I hadn't hit it.
She surprised me. I hate spiders.
Uh-oh.
Everything's fine. The danger's past. At least as long as the werewolf doesn't... Timmy? Don't!
Are you crazy? I would have got him.
That was my friend Timmy. He isn't a werewolf, he's a were-rat.
Did you know about it?
He was often ill. Always became very reclusive when that happened.
Perhaps once a month, during a full moon?
Remy never told me how Timmy's parents died. It could have been a werewolf attack.
Dangerous beasts. Nothing but anger, hate, and muscle. Also fur. Your friend shouldn't have kept it a secret from you. He would have ripped you to pieces if he'd had half the chance.
Timmy was sleeping in Esther's jacket pocket when we arrived in the dark woods. He didn't know it was always night with a full moon here. And out there in the real world, it was another 2 weeks before the full moon.
Perhaps it's not his fault, but he's dangerous. If he attacks me, I'll defend myself.
I'll find a way to break the werewolf's curse. Maybe there's a library with magic books up at the castle. The sorcerer might have been interested in werewolves. Or maybe the Count knows something. He seems very fond of wolves.
Good luck with that. As far as I know, only a shot to the head with a silver bolt can break the curse.
It won't come to that. We'll look for Esther in the heart of the wood, and I'll take care of Timmy.
As long as he doesn't take care of us first.
Why does a girl like you decide to become a bounty hunter?
What do you mean, a girl like me?
Most gnome girls I know wouldn't choose such a dangerous career.
Yeah? Well, they'd rather be engineers, mechanics, or technicians. But what if I'm not interested in all that girly stuff?
Totally with you there. That's why I became a mage.
Well then, can't you just conjure something up and poof, the evil's gone?
No, I'm not a mage anymore.
Oh, I think it's good that you at least gave it a try.
And you? You always wanted to be a bounty hunter and simply followed your dream?
I wanted to help my clan. I didn't want to stand by and watch as I earn gold. We need it.
And once you have the gold?
We'll see. Go back home. Maybe I'll find myself a handsome gnome.
Won't you miss the adventure?
Nearly being eaten by spiders? No, not particularly.
We should continue on together and watch each other's backs.
Perhaps that isn't the worst idea. I've normally got a good sense of orientation, but in these strange woods...
I've got an idea how to find the heart. I'll need a device from the mayor for it, though.
Then I suggest you go and get the device and I'll hold the fort. But not here near the spiders.
Okay, shouldn't take too long.
By the way, my name is Lizzie Pebblebrook. My friends call me Tin Lizzie because, well, it's quite obvious, really.
Okay, so I guess we can't go deeper into the woods before we have the PKE device. Oh.
Lizzie's very brave. I'm sure that episode of the spider was just a little slip. She didn't hesitate for a second when I suggested that we find the heart together. I'm not sure what to ask. I think I'll simply gaze at her for a while. I'm going to concentrate on the task at hand.
Okay. Ooh, the coal. Do we need to do something with the coal? We do have a stick. Let's see. So, coal. Do we use the stick with it? No, we don't. Do we use that with it? No, we don't. Why do we even have this? We still have the silver bolt. No, we don't need to use it with that. Blood-soaked cloth with the coal? No.
Touch hot coals with my bare hands.
Apparently we don't yet have a good enough reason. Tear-proof washing line? Can we use this with anything? No? Huh. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here and then take a look at the walkthrough to nudge me in the right direction as to what to try next, because I'm kind of out of ideas. So yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. If you like this video, please leave it a like. I would really love that. And also, please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. and I will see you again next time.